Now we will see the View Expenses tab. For that, we enter the group by tapping on Test Group 1, and then in the menu section you can see View Expenses below Add Expenses tab. So you click on that. So in this tab you can filter out the expenses incurred in the group. First is you can filter them by categories. So you can check, say for example, I selected maintenance, so it shows only one entry. And if I don't select any, I say all categories, then all the expenses will be displayed. You can also filter the expenses by date, say June 22nd to June 23rd. So it will show only those expenses between those two dates. Then you can use the reset filter to filter it out. You can also filter the expenses by the amount, say minimum of say 5,000 to maximum of 10,000. So the moment you do that, it will filter out those expenses that fall under that. And once you clear that, you will see other expenses. Like that, you can set only by giving the maximum amount. Say I set the maximum amount is say 6,000, and then it will show only the 6,000 expense. Now, once you have filtered out the expenses, you can tap on the individual expense cards that are visible, say 9,000, 12,000, etc., that are visible. So when I tap on say 9,000 card, it this new window pops up and it shows the complete detail about that expense. So what it shows that the expense was added on 23rd of June and the total amount is 9,000, and who paid for that expense. Two members paid, and what was the amount each one of them paid. It was split among who all. So here we selected specific members, and what was the split method? It was split by amount. So we selected two specific members, that is member B and member C. So this expense was split uh, in this particular format between member B and C. And it was entered by whom? It was entered by member A. And if in case this particular expense was edited at some time, then it will be shown on the right bottom corner. So let's see another expense. We can close this and we go to the next expense, that is 12,000 spent on maintenance. So when I click on that, you can see that the expense was entered on 23rd. The total amount was 12,000. Who all paid for this expense and what amount they paid? Uh, how it was split? It was split among whom? And what was the split method? Split method was percentage. So, yeah, so the amount was split in certain percentage among member A, B, and C, and that maths was worked out, and the amounts are shown in the split details, and the expense was entered by member A. So, like this, you can use the View Expenses section to view all the expenses that were incurred by the group. Thank you.